didn't see that little mistake on there. But last minute changes and everything. I can definitely fill in hours of talking about what I do. And so I got my little notes here, and sharing my passion about what I do and what I'm trying to achieve. But I want to start off with this, what One Flame is. I've always believed that when you lead with the spark of creativity, that small flicker of hope and faith, it carries power, because it's through the Creator that is moving through us. When we move with that, when we create from that place, that spark can ignite a wildfire of opportunity, inspiration, and greatness. And that is where One Flame came from. That's where my whole energy behind it, just creativeness and what we can do with it, what we can achieve with it, from that moment. That's the heartbeat behind One Flame Multimedia. It's not just a company, but a movement, a fusion of creativity, technology, and purpose. So it only takes one flame. I wanted to share this. I was looking for an icebreaker today, and my daughter, as we were taking them to school, she was trying to give me some good luck charms and everything, and this is one of them. And it kind of embodied just like how we all experience creativity and ideas and everything like that. And one of the messages on here was, she said, "Me when my brother pitches one of his ideas." And so I just thought that was pretty cool, because as we pitch ideas and everything, everybody's like, "Oh, okay." I already kind of spoke about the spark, what that means, and the energy behind the business. The problem that I'm trying to face is, I've seen too many times our communities and our small businesses, artists, creatives, that's always the last people to access new tools, new technology, new opportunity. By the time that we hear about it, the biggest players are already making the decisions and things like that. And that's something that I want to change. I believe that we're standing in the middle of the greatest technological revolution in human history right now. With AI, Web3, blockchain, quantum computing, biotech, all that, everything that is expanding now with the reaches that AI is bringing to the table, we're in unprecedented times. And so this is something that I want to be a part of for these type of communities. That's why I built One Flame Multimedia, to make sure our communities aren't just included, but we're equipped to be able to reach that. With how to do that, I've been working on starting with my Wave Makers curriculum. It's teaching digital arts, AI, and eventually teaching blockchain and some other features and everything. But we're within, right now I'm running out of Premier Arts Academy, beta testing the curriculum. And we're working with ages or grades 6th grade through 8th grade. And so that's the first thing. Then I want to bring in the One Flame Metaverse eventually. This is an initiative to build a creative hub for collaboration and monetization. And then I'm finishing up a book called The Future Needs You. The mission didn't start in Silicon Valley, it started in the studio for me. After graduating Full Sail, I was developing artists, helping them find their sound and their vision and their flame. And then I was able to take that and move on to working at the Boys and Girls Club of Elkhart County. I built one of the first multimedia programs in the area of its kind. And I was able to help some of the club members be able to achieve some pretty good achievements, being able to perform nationally with their creativity. I'm just gonna see the time running up. Again, that slide was with the roots. The core principles is creativity, community, education, and innovation. And through those means, I believe that I'll be able to reach the type of people that I'm trying to reach, the communities I'm trying to reach, the ones I'm trying to bring up. What's needed? Obviously, everybody needs some funding in some way. Operational support and mentorship. The growth roadmap is completing the curriculum that I'm building right now and testing in the school system that I'm working in. Piloting the AI and blockchain modules for the students and things like that as I get the resources and software and things put together. And then developing monetizable visions of Wavemaker curriculum and so forth. To sustain that, I'm looking for grant writers, funders, and again, mentorship and things like that. I'll end it with this. This is where you can contact me at, and this is where I can collaborate and hopefully build a community around what I'm trying to do. Again, I believe one flame starts a fire. I believe creativity brings opportunity. So, thank you guys.
We have questions for you.
Oh.
Stay up there. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see that firsthand. I'll just start over here.
Who's your ideal client that you're looking for?
Because One Flame is multifaceted, and I'll just start from the educational piece. I'm definitely looking to market it to youth organizations like what I've done already. I'm looking to be a community educator for towns and communities on like what technology is coming, what legislation is coming, what laws are coming with AI and just the opportunities available. So from the ground up, like I believe that if the young people start to understand what the opportunities are available and everything, it will equip us to be able to meet what's coming.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of asked the same question. You had mentioned sixth, seventh, and eighth grade students in the Elkhart school system.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? So are you not wanting to take that to South Bend, Mishawaka, Niles, school systems?
Yeah, let me clarify. Right now, where I'm actually piloting my curriculum is at the school I work at.
Okay.
I was able to acquire, a position to be the digital arts teacher to build up that program.
Yeah.
And one of the opportunities that was given to me was being able to use that program there to kind of beta test it, build it, and perfect it. But the purpose is for it to be something that's usable for any school system, any youth organization, and beyond. Yeah, so I would love to be able to have opportunities to take it to South Bend and abroad. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think it's a great idea, and certainly kids in that age group, there's a huge chunk of them that know a lot, but there's a chunk that don't know anything, and then it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a mishmash.
Yeah, and especially with I wanna be a part of the initiative of educating the public, and kind of be the, I guess, the wave that's going against the opposing wave of, ooh, I don't want that around and everything, because there's other places, China especially is they are making it a mandate that the kids learn AI. And so that's part of the curriculum. And so if that's gonna be going on over there, we need to be doing the same thing.
Well, I would suggest reaching out to the Mishawaka, the school city of Mishawaka,
Mhm.
school city of South Bend, and seeing if they're doing anything like that. I don't think Mishawaka is, I was just asking, I doubt South Bend is as well. But I would just bulldoze those doors right down and get in there and introduce yourself and what you're doing. Because it's got traction.
Yeah, appreciate that, yeah. The cool part is, Premier Arts Academy, where I'm working at right now. Like I said, she's, Ashley Molyneux, she's the one that runs it. She's given me, pretty much free rein to develop this program. So it's a gamified learning system, based out of digital arts and multimedia. So my background is in music production, video production, and everything within that. Like I've been, like what they say, a jack of all trades when it comes to that. Because when you're in that world, you're gonna dabble in everything. So I teach the kids from start to like the basics of how to get into those things. And because this area is so new with everything, incorporating what is happening with AI, incorporating all the opportunities with what's gonna happen with cryptocurrency, with blockchain technology and things like that, and new ways to monetize, and for creators to be able to exchange information and collaborate. Like the opportunities are like endless. And that's where I said I get really excited when I think about like an artist being able to maybe write some literature and put it in a format where they can collaborate with somebody, but not only collaborate, but protect their stuff within the blockchain, and then be able to monetize from it. And you can do that from ground level with youth, with what they're creating and things like that. So like I said, I can get deep on it, but that's the idea. Take it everywhere as far as I can, as far as that, making sure that the general public, not just the Elon Musk and all that kind of stuff, are taking advantage of it, but that we understand the power of it before it gets really popular and in use in ways that we can't be a part of the creation of it.
I had a question. What is your program exactly? Is it like a couple hours a week after school? How many weeks do you have already? What kind of curriculum do you have? I want to be clear on that.
right now, what I'm doing right now is what my resources allow. I teach 4 days a week. I got 3 classes, and within those 3 classes, I have two sessions a week. So Monday, I have 2 of my classes, Tuesday, I have 1 of my classes, and then Thursday, Friday, or Wednesday, Thursday. And so right now, the curriculum is, because our program is still growing and like we're still building funding and everything like that. Right now, I'm piloting the gamified multimedia arts and slowly incorporating new features as I can. So for instance, one of the things that I brought to the school system is Canva, the new Canva, and being able to use AI within the Canva. So teaching the kids how they can not only use their creativity with using that platform, but here's a tool, not a cheat code, but here's a tool that you can use to enhance what you're doing, and being able to take your idea and put it into somewhat of a format like this. And so we've been doing different projects, and I've been able to tease different things that I'm trying to bring into it. I had another lesson where I had the kids build a character. They wrote a script and they built a character that they would want to see in a story or in a movie or in a TV show and everything. And I told them, I gave them a profile, like write the profile out. So they built the profile, what they look like and all that kind of stuff. And I said, the incentive was, if you guys finish this project, if you do your homework and turn it in, I'll go home and I'll actually use AI to produce what that character looks like, and from that character profile. And so when it was a big, everybody turned in their thing, and we had a big reveal, and I started out the class by showing them, I was like, so this is so-and-so, this is the character that they were talking about bringing, and then I showed them what it looked like, and everybody's like, oh, like being able to visualize very quickly what your imagination brings out. That's what the power of this technology is going to do. I don't believe it's supposed to replace the artist, and I'm gonna be clear on that because I'm an artist myself. But what I do believe is that it's going to enhance the way we create, and being able to visualize your vision in a way that you can move quicker and be able to develop businesses and develop other concepts and things like that. That make sense?
So we're gonna be wrapping up real soon, so we wanna ask you have a.
Yeah, just one other question, because I know you're talking about the educational piece, but as a business owner, if I'm missing out on some content or whatever, do you also help with that, music, whatever?
Yeah, so what I've done since the beginning, I do help with multimedia production in most forms, and so that ranges from music production to doing some video production stuff. I've done content creating for social media and things like that, and pretty much everything that I do, I try to bring it to the classroom, and I try to bring it in a way that they understand, like, I do really get money from this. And so my students, I tell my class, this isn't a real classroom, this is a media firm, so like every project, I want you guys to take it as like we are creating for a client. And so that, yes, to answer your question, yes, I do other things, and I work for, I do projects for people, yes.
So then our last question is gonna be, what can we do here today to help you?
Yes, so the things I'm looking for, or the things I need help with, I brought up briefly, was, definitely, I'm looking for ways of getting, funding, grant writing, opportunities, things that I can, so that's one aspect of it. The other aspect of it is mentorship, and
Subscribers?
Huh?
YouTube subscribers?
well, obviously,
Don't tell
yeah.
them.
Subscribers to the YouTube channel as I'm growing it and everything like that. But mentorship through, like, even as I'm getting mentored through the school system, through what I'm doing and beta testing, any other educators, that would be helpful. And then mentorship even in business. I'm more of a creative than a business person, but I have to, like we all learn, we have to merge those two to make some money. So, and then my third one was, I just want to go back, operational stuff. I am, because I'm a creator, I'm all over the place, and like having operational support and just somebody that can help me keep my boots on the ground to like, all right, let's attack it like this. Sometimes I got so much going on up here, like just helping with just the everyday, like, all right, let's tackle this, let's tackle that, and everything. So those are the kind of things I need. But yes, also too, checking out the social media and building my own monetizing efforts and everything like that. But yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry, just wondering if you contacted South Bend Code School. I think they might have a lot of overlap with what you're doing, and I don't know that they have a strong digital media, especially I don't think I've heard of anything with music. But might be a good partnership there or an overlap.
Okay,
You're
yeah,
already feeding into schools.
That's good.
and that's what,
South Bend Code School. They teach more programming, functional side, and less visual, interactive.
Design.
Yeah, less design.
okay,
They may be looking for more design, but they already have relationships built with educators
okay,
and an
yeah,
AI program.
that's what's up.
I
Thank
think
you.
there's a complementary relationship maybe you can